Welcome! You've stumbled upon an opening channel. This is the Village Opens. I take things and I rip them apart and I show them to the camera and you watch. It's very cool, very fun. I haven't changed my shirt in like 3 weeks because I forgot to do it. I'm not redoing it. I'm breaking the fourth wall. I do this all at the same time. Crazy. Hold on. Even though the illusion was broke that I do this every week, I don't, but I'm putting on a new shirt anyway. Wow, this is a long intro. Welcome to Getting Bullied in Middle School again. It's crazy. This time we're opening a Bakugan starter set. At the time, Fred was super stoked on Bakugan. You could tell in the video. Hopefully you enjoy. This is some older content, I am well aware, but just hang in there, alright? I'm trying to populate the channel with some interesting and decent content before we really get into the juicy, relevant stuff like celebrations and other card sets that are coming out pretty soon. So, hopefully you enjoy us opening up Bakugan. It's different than Pokemon. So, yeah, cool. Let's go. Come on. And we are bringing you more unboxing content, finally.
Courtesy of me?
Yes, courtesy of you.
My ankle is broke. I have to buy the Bakugan.
We're unboxing. What is it?
Bakugan starter set.
It's gonna be amazing.
This is epic.
Can we get 50 likes if
for
we get
Bakugan
for a Battle Royale
starter set?
Bakugan?
Alright, on a serious note, unboxing and review, alright?
Okay.
And on a serious note, this game is really good. It's like way... I know it sounds funny. I haven't showed Mike how to play yet. But like it's like way better than the old Bakugan. The gameplay is really balanced and varied. And the Bakugan are dope as heck. I don't know if we're trying to make this a family friendly.
We do not make any AdSense anyway, so they can't demonetize.
No, I know,
us.
but what if we just want it to be family friendly anyway? This isn't working. You haven't exactly.
Right.
So in here we've got.
Oh, you gotta get the money shot. Oh.
I'm not dumping it out though, because these are fragile boys. What we've got in here are 3 Bakugan. One of them is a Bakugan Ultra, and you can have one Bakugan Ultra on your team at any given time. And that Bakugan Ultra is a Chaos Howlchlor Ultra. Look at this guy.
Nice.
Look how sweet he is. They're way more intricate than the old ones were.
They definitely look more intricate than just like the guy who just spits out like a tongue.
They still have those kinds.
Oh, okay.
He's pretty cool. And then we've also got in here 2 more. Well, first let me show you these cores. These cores are what you roll onto now instead of gate cards, and they give your Bakugan small buffs or debuffs depending on when you land on them. So like a little special ability here, 300 Boolean and 3 damage.
Nice.
Right? And there's a bunch of these little cores, and you have to select them based on what helps your Bakugan the most when you're building your deck, right? And then you have. Can you pop them open for the camera?
Oh, nice.
So Dragonoid is one of only like 2 Bakugan they carried over from the old series, and they redesigned all of them.
Because this is like the guy's like main one.
Yeah. I don't watch the anime because it's definitely very bad.
Probably.
But this game is dope, and this is one of my favorite Bakugan from the new series. It's Pegatrix, and this is Aurelis. That's what the gold Bakugan are called. Ooh. Oh, it opened backwards. All right. Oh. Aurelis Pegatrix. He's a little Pegasus. I like him a lot.
He looks like Dragon, right?
Oh, yeah, the
like
Pokemon?
The coloration. No, don't focus on
Well, you can get him in a lot of different colors. You can get him in Chaos, Ventus, Aquas, and Aurelis. Well, actually, just Chaos, Ventus, and Aurelis right now. But they're probably going to put him in the other 3 colors. But yeah, we got Aurelis Pegatrix right here. And then, so the cool thing about each Bakugan is they have more than one stat now. So they got their attribute, right? They have what kind of cores you're allowed to bring into battle in the corner. And then they have, if we can get the camera to focus, the amount of B power they have, how much they have when they are going into battle, right, against another Bakugan, and then they have how much damage they do if they win. So some Bakugan will have higher damage, lower B power, some Bakugan will have lower damage, higher B power, and then some of them have skills. Like this guy gets plus 300 more B power when he lands on a core that's got a green fist on it. And so there's the character cards for the other 2 Bakugan, Howlchlor Ultra and Dragonoid. And then it comes with a deck, because it's a whole trading card game now.
That's
so
different.
The decks in here,
played last,
and it's really dope. What's cool is these decks. So you have a whole deck, right? And it's 40 cards. Deck. And when you take damage, you take cards off the top of the deck, right? And then your deck is full of ability cards. So you put a card face down, and it acts as a land, like in Magic, right? You cast these cards. So like this card costs 2, but it's kind of a weaker card, right? It just gives you 4 more damage and doubles your damage if you have no cards in your hand.
Oh, there's like a hand system now as well.
Yeah. You have a whole deck and a whole hand. This card's really good, but it costs
Right,
6 energy. If your Bakugan have the most Baku cores, so if you're winning basically, this costs 3 less energy, and it gives plus 200 B power to your Bakugan for the rest of the game.
Seems like a little bit of a win more card.
And then, and then you have special cards that are sideways that you cast these, or you play these when you take them as damage. So you might want to leave some energy up if you think you're going to lose the battle, so that you can play these, because these like this one stops the rest of the damage from a non-Pyrus Bakugan.
That's really clever.
Yeah. This game is really clever.
They actually made it into a game.
Yeah. It's a really good game. And then the deck building is really intricate too. So like, since there's no colors and there's no lands like in Magic, they balance it by you can only have cards in your deck that are the colors of that are the attributes of your Bakugan. Right. So for example, this deck can include Chaos and Pyrus cards. Aurelus Bakugan are a little bit more powerful. Like this guy, Pegatrix, a little bit more powerful, but they don't have any Aurelus cards other than just the evolutions for the Bakugan. So your deck loses out on a color if you're playing this dude, but he has better stats. That's like the trade-off. So it's a really intricate, mechanically dense deck building process. Yeah.
He has 3 heads.
Yeah.
This guy is a badass.
When you buy the starter set, it's like $30. It gives you a whole deck to play the game with, which includes some... We don't know it's competitively viable because the game just came out, but it includes some cards that I believe are good. Or you get 2 evolutions for 2 of your Bakugan and 1 evolution for the other one. You get a few rares, right? This is a rare.
How do you tell the rarities?
The foil name or foil pig. It's kind of like a Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, okay.
So you can get booster packs, but there's no reliable way to get singles yet, which I hope there will be soon, other than buying them really expensive on eBay. But yeah, this game is really fun. I've been playing a lot of it back home with a couple of my friends who got into it. But yeah, and we've got these Bakugan are just really dope. Like,
do you think that this, if people would like to get into Bakugan, is the $30 starter set worth the $30?
I would say yeah, because it's like the only reliable way to start with a deck.
Right.
And you need a deck to play.
Okay.
And then after that, I would say just get more starter sets, honestly, because that's the only way to get a good volume of cards.
Right.
Other than booster packs, because when you buy Bakugan by themselves or in the 3 packs, it only comes with as much ability cards or heroes or whatever as it does Bakugan. So you won't get like a whole deck, and the booster packs are a little expensive right now. Wave 2 is about to drop, but yeah, these guys are just really cool. Like, bam, and it's a whole Pegasus right there. Nice. So yeah, Mike,
definitely
thoughts on the look of the new toys?
I like this guy. He is
Hold him up.
a gosh darn big Draco boyo with 3 heads, and he's a baller.
You can use him when we play.
Okay, I want to. Wait, what is his... Oh, he's got 30 on his P. I forgot we're trying to make this one family friendly.
Hey, we can
I'm not used to it.
He's got, so what he does is he's got a 300 B power, 4 damage, and plus 4 damage if he lands on a Helix, which he's 2 of. He brings 2 of them to the fight.
Oh,
right?
Okay. Oh, so do these have different things? Oh, they have different things on the top.
And you choose one. Yeah, right. So you have to. So you enter the battle with 3 Bakugan, right, in your deck, and they tell you what cores you can bring.
Right, and then so these. Oh, so that's even better because it gives you the cores that you are allowed to bring as well.
Well, it gives you those with any Bakugan too. But really, the issue, like, you can succeed with any Bakugan as long as you're good at rolling them.
Mm-hmm.
The strategy comes from the deck building, and it's hard to get cards outside of starter sets in the booster packs.
Right.
The good thing is that there doesn't seem to be any cards that are like expensive or outrageously expensive yet. You can get almost all of them from the starter sets. There's only a few cards that you have to get in the booster packs.
There seems to be a pretty decent economy to start out with then.
Yeah, it's way easier to get the toys than the cards. I think if the cards were a little easier to get, like if it came with just 4 or 5 ability cards with each Bakugan, maybe, or just if each 3-pack of Bakugan came with 1 booster pack or something, I think that would help it. But overall, really, really good quality toys, fun game.
Wow, wasn't that so cool? Hopefully you enjoyed watching us open up Bakuman for you. Very cool, I know. Little balls, they explode into creatures. Crazy. Hopefully you enjoyed. And if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because we upload once a week. So hopefully you'll come back next week to see what we open. Oh my god, it's freaking crazy, dude. While you're down there leaving likes and subscribing, and make sure you share this video with someone who still likes Bakuman. Maybe it'll be a memory trip lane for them. The fuck did I just say? Maybe this will be a trip down memory lane for them, and they'll thank you for it. Leave comments of suggestions of product that you would like me and potentially Fred to open. Do it. We'll take the best ones and we'll try to get products for them and open them on the cameras for you to see. Crazy! It's great. Do it. Also, videos on screen, click them. Or you go to Alcatraz. I don't make the rules, it's just what happens. If you don't click the videos on screen, you go to Alcatraz. I don't know what to tell you, but have fun in Alcatraz if you don't click on the videos. I will not visit you there, but you have to click on them. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. All right, that's it. I'll see you next week. Goodbye.